as any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into.
Shit, I didn't look at who was hurt.
Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the football.
Let's go see. Had to be done.
Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
Nah, mother.
He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback.
Let's see if we remember how to play fucking offense.
Fresno State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Fires to the tight end. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something
probably
going.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
To the air, it's Hubbard. Finds his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Fresno State right back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He wants to throw it again. Gonna take a
no, man, how do you make such a shitty throw right there? Oh, you fucking better be glad.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
But this fucking quarterback's about to run all over my ass here in a second.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking deep down the right side. Lofted toward the sideline. Intercepted.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Looking downfield, it's Hubbard. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Fresno State right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps
I don't
looking
love it. I don't love it.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for
fucking
this guy.
great.
That's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays. Really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return.
Ah, you fuckers.
And he's going to take it all the way back, and it's fun to watch him run, but there's laundry on the field, and I believe this one's coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Hubbard. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this off.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
He's got it on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Try to get it to the edge. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
That's fucking
It
sad.
seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Fresno State. A great catch and run for 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback adapted. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so
What a whiff.
much on their plate, and you tell them
Kill that
positive
motherfucker.
yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. It's complete. Lots of room to run. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way. But
Yeah, we tried to kill him.
to 7.
Then we gave that stupid shit up there. Where the fuck everybody was at? Oh, fuck
They
this.
got fourth down in their back pocket. This offense is aggressive, takes the shot,
No.
makes the big play, goes from their side of the field to now set up.
Where the fuck were you going, dude?
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch them play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Gotta have this one.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. From the gun, looking for a man. And it'll be intercepted
Yes, sir.
in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice
Yep,
play.
that was
It's
large.
impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can
Ah,
line
come on,
up,
fuckers,
get
block
some
for me.
movement at
One
the point
goddamn
of
play.
attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll toss it to
No,
the left.
you motherfucker.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Ah,
Well, the offense goes toss, but the guys that they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. A strike downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing his
Hey,
reading
bot,
the coverage.
goddammit.
He's getting an idea
Bot.
of where he wants to go with the football. That's
Nope.
why the ball's coming
Nope.
out of his
Couldn't
hands
do
so
it, could we?
quickly.
He didn't
That's
want
why
to.
He seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The freshman brought down after a really
no, we
nice
hurt.
run
What
there.
the fuck?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
But you guys suck at fucking blocking.
On that last one, they need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Hubbard. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Now the Trojan takes it to the 11. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Come on, man. Just run the fucking ball decent.
On the toss. Oh, what a cut! Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Oh, and just like they threw it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute.
Come on, man, it don't fucking matter.
We're going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down for the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it at the 30. They'll mark him down.
Fucking baited him in like I wanted, just couldn't get back.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this.
God damn, why we keep getting hurt.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Off play action. Throwing right. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Trying to take it back. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Both of my fucking defensive tackles are out for the season. What are the fucking chances of that? This game is so dumb. Fucking ridiculous, man. It's crazy. He's out, now he's out. Good. Motherfucker.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I think he was actually my starter. I think that the guy that just got hurt was my 3rd string.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the
Bro,
grab.
somebody's fucking supposed to be manned up on
They'll
him.
get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Unloads to the wideout.
No,
Pass
you
is
suck.
incomplete,
Pussy.
and half comes to a close on that play. We wait
What a fucking dime, though. What a fucking dime.
All right, guys.
Nah, they suck. This quarterback is just dog shit.
Today in Atlanta.
That's all that is.
And the Yellow
You can throw on me,
Jackets
buddy.
will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for
Pretty much
something
giving up on it anyway. I'll probably just let you throw.
They get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Going to the run to start this second half. Got to be smart.
This guy just fucking gash him for once.
Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Really just need to be throwing. Saw my wide receivers don't transfer, but
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
yeah, that was my bad, dog. I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job.
No, come the fuck on, man.
Ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Stupid fucking game.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Fresno State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
No.
On the right.
Why did you fucking jump outside, you dumb bitch? Oh, that was stupid as fuck, man. God damn, this game fucking sucks. Why?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
Fucking
David.
losers.
Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
That's why, Jacob. Bomb on me, buddy. That's what these fucking ass clowns do.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They'll try to pop the draw. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Fresno State right back to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air, it's Hubbard. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he was off to the races,
man.
finally tripped up at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Reeder. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude.
He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 30.
I mean, what a throw.
The 26, and they gobbled up a
Fuck
huge
that.
chunk of yardage on that one.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. The option look. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He's got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. Wants to go up top.
No fucking way, dude.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The AT unit on the field.
You're there.
You gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do?
No, they were lost. Nobody around him.
6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Running free. They'll get him out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that is just what the doctor ordered for this offense.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hubbard. With the catch, it's Barnes. Dragged down, but
Defense,
they'll move the
2
sticks
blown
for a
plays.
first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new
2
set of
whiff
downs.
picks. They suck. Told you they fucking suck.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to bully their way in. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Here we go. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Maddox. Dumps it off in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and depleting the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
There he goes. Rams him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
What are you doing? You silly fucking goose.
Doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Fires on the move. A spectacular one-hand grab. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while. Or it's tell that to this quarterback and his teammate.
Open field on the right.
Happened again. Motherfucker. How do you not jump that? What the fuck are we doing?
Coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Fresno State right back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To the air, it's Hubbard. Wideout trying to get it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The screen, he's got wheels. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Pollard could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Dude.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I don't get it. I don't get where we are reaching. Any of them.
Got to the defender,
it's behind every time.
Get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Safe completion on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Just keeps slinging it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this
gets away from one, finds room. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Catch in the middle. It's Casey. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Looking downfield on first
Yeah,
down.
you were torched, buddy.
Just a little too long.
Good job being on the other side, but that was
Well, at this point, you're still
that
trying
was
to
big.
throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if
That's why we
it
needed
sticks.
you.
You're down
Way
by
the
a
fuck
lot,
over
so
there.
Why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Dead center, perfect. Let's not say they cut into the left side of that field goal. Maybe just, you know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this
That's
offense
right.
has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our Giants?
He lobs one high down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big.
He lofts one down the sideline. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.
Waiting on DV.